Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tornado Survival, Season 5, Episode 27. And in the last episode, I showed you guys that the house got hit by a tornado. And we also started on a village project over yonder. There's two V's. Yeah, over there. I was confused for a second. So that village over there is pretty much done. But this village is not done, on the other hand. And I think I actually left my very important shulker box over here, so we're gonna go grab that quickly, and I guess I'll use this as an opportunity to show you guys this village. One thing to note is I finally got a new chair, so I can recline and do all that awesome stuff without it sounding like World War III happening in my bedroom. Anyways, that's beside the point, though. I'm sure you guys don't care, but I care because I'm finally comfortable. I'm gonna grab this forecaster and the shulker box. Put those in there so I can grab this crafting table. But this is this village. It's basically complete. I got as much light in here as I could. I haven't really lit up every house, so to say, but I've lit up basically the entire outside here the best I can. I still gotta light up the walls, but I'll do that later. But yeah, that's this village. I think I'm ready to let them roam around. I don't know why that guy's outside of the wall, but he's not coming back in. So go ahead and break that. They can wander around and get killed, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you know, it is a possibility. I still gotta clean up all this water and farms and stuff, but again, I'll do that later. I'm mainly just worried about getting the villages actually situated the best I can right now, and then I'll worry about it cosmetically later. Then this is, you know, something else that could possibly be hit by a tornado, so adds some more excitement to the series, I guess. But just for this entire episode, assuming a storm doesn't sneak up on us, because that's what happened last episode. But I mainly just want to focus on this village for this entire episode. I might have to cut this into next episode as well. But I'm hoping to have this entire village project done by next episode. Doing off-camera work on this has definitely been useful, because that means that I don't have to record 600 episodes, you know. I want to leave the villagers inside for now, and basically I just want to light up all these farms the best I can, light up the houses, make sure there's a torch on the inside. There is. Basically, we want 0 mobs spawning in here. Specifically zombies, because we know how that can end. That could end in the village being completely wiped out, and that would just be awful. Because then these villages would become pretty much useless. And I would not take the time to gather new villagers and cure them and all that. That's just... yeah, you see here? That would just be a waste of time, and you got all these communists roaming around thinking they own the place. So we want to stop the spread of mobs, basically, throughout this entire village. And like, I want to light up all these houses the best I can, because I know some mobs can spawn in these if they're not lit up. But as you can see, it looks like we've already had a possible infestation problem in here, because a door is missing. So, nothing like getting out another door. I'm probably just going to go ahead and place doors on all of these houses, even the ones that don't naturally spawn with them. I think I'm going to go ahead and get doors on them anyways, just to add another level of security to them, I guess. And I do want to be semi-consistent with the torches. I don't want to just spam them everywhere. This house is missing a stair. Just look at a door there. And a door here. Now did I bring any cobblestone stairs? I need to quit mixing up the shulker boxes. I didn't, but I can craft some. I'll make 8 for now. So basically I'm gonna have this wall start on the edge of this house, circle this here, well technically square this here, circle, then connect to this house, then have this house connect to, I'll probably have to say sayonara to this farm and have it connect to this house, and have this house connect to that house basically, and have all of that over there connect. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and build up the wall here, and then I'll cut back in and show you guys the progress I've made. Alright, so I've got the wall basically done. According to the mini-map, it looks like we're looking pretty good. The next thing I want to do is, I know there's a few caves that are, you know, in this village, so I want to go ahead and cover them up, just like that. I think there was another one over here. That's lag. Awesome. Yeah, it was right there. So yeah, that's basically how big this village is going to be, and hopefully it doesn't get hit at all in the future, but knowing my luck, it probably will. I'm gonna go ahead and shave off some of this here. I did cut off this farm, and I do have it running down this wall here. And yeah, so if you look on the map, that's the size of the village, and I'll get an aerial view of it too. That's what this village is looking like. Actually looks pretty good, in my opinion. Luckily this village is completely fine, and I still do want to light it up a little bit. Throat's dying on me. I still want to light it up a little bit because mobs will still spawn in here. So we're just going to go ahead and get these torches going. And basically the way you want to do this is just light up every pillar that looks like this and place them on the edge of the houses and stuff. There's more efficient ways of doing it, but this is the way I do it. So yeah, and then I've got like a little zigzag going on here because of how this was. And this house is just in the corner here. I don't think anybody will actually come up here because yeah, the house is pretty dumb in my opinion. And I'm gonna tower up here to this well, and then I'm gonna place a torch on each of the corners. And I almost just fell onto the crops. That would have been awesome. Not. And basically, you just want to light up as much as you can to prevent any kind of mob spawning, because one mob can wipe out the entire village. I've seen it happen, and it's unfortunate when it does happen, but you know, when you actually try your best to protect the villagers, it'll be the most rewarding. Then also, do I have any jack-o'-lanterns on me? Any trees that are in this village, I'm going to make them glow trees. So basically I'm just going to put a lantern in the tree. It should be in this box. Yeah, I've got a few, and I don't have that much glass. But we'll go over here. Tower up. And I also plan to do this at the house, but basically you just mine a leaf, mine a log. There you go, that's your glow tree. I'm going to do that to any tree that is in here, but I think that might be the only tree in this village. I'm leaving the light posts too, because they might not do a whole lot, but I'll still leave them. I actually haven't seen or heard any storms in a while. On both of my tornado survival installations, I haven't really had many storms spawning, so well, I do have this on a day here. I'll go ahead and crank it up to half a day. And so that I'm not doing this later, I'm gonna just reset this. Let's see if anything spawned. No. I don't have my hoe on me to fix that. And if I do, it's going to be in the ender chest. It's in the ender chest. Yeah, I've got to move all this over to the other base. I just haven't done it yet. But other than me getting the lanterns in the ground, that's basically this village complete. This episode has not been nearly long enough to call it an episode. So I'm going to try to find something else to do. So I figured for the rest of the episode, figure that for the rest of the episode we're just going to trade with the villagers. Basically it's just an entire villager themed episode. And yeah, because I can't really think of anything else to do at the current moment. Which, you know, it's classic me. It'd be nice if I could open the damn chest. Was over here just checking on the tree farm. I still gotta move that wall back. I haven't done it yet. And I'm still waiting for this farm to grow. There is a storm off in the distance. I'm not really too concerned about it because that's out in the ocean. You might notice I'm running pretty low on food, which is a problem. So sometime in the next episode I'm gonna have to get some kind of animal farm going because me constantly running out of food, because I keep running out of food. It's starting to get a little old and it's pretty unacceptable. But yeah, for the rest of today's episode I would like to just trade with the villagers as much as I can because we're pretty low on emeralds, and getting some more emeralds would be nice. I still haven't fixed this wall yet either. I've still got a few things to do in this world, but for the most part, everything's done. And speaking of things being done, I don't know what else really needs to be done in this series. So, if you guys could leave some comments below and give me some ideas, I will possibly use them because, like I said, I don't know what else really needs to be done. Be nice to build some more stuff over there. I've got a few build ideas in mind, and I've got a few farm ideas in mind as well. But after that, I don't know what else needs to be done. So I think maybe once I get all of those ideas done, I'll probably call it for the season, or just think of something else to do. Hopefully some ideas pop up before then, though, and then we can continue. But we're getting up there in the episodes, close to episode 30. This has been the longest season so far, so I think we should try to keep it that way. This has been a pretty successful season in my opinion. It's actually, some of you might know this, but it's actually been my most favorite out of all of them. So I think we should try to keep it that way. But you know, I try to make every season better than the last, so I don't know. I mean, this season is definitely topped season 4, because season 4 was pretty good in my opinion, but I just hated the version it was on. I think that's all the sugarcane we got. So let's go ahead and craft it all. I gotta take a trip to the Enderman farm too to repair the elytra, so I'll probably do that as well. I don't think I've actually shown you guys the finished Enderman farm. I haven't really been over there a whole lot recently. I need more fireworks too. I don't think I have any gunpowder over here. Mob drops. I've got 17. So we'll see where this gets me for now. A little over a stack. That should do. It's an F3. So let's so we could take a trip to the Enderman farm and then head over to the villages, and then that'll be it for the episode. I'll put another portal over here as well, so very convenient little portal. I need some spruce stairs there, but I'll do that eventually. Loading terrain. And luckily this portal connects up fine, but I think if I go back it'll take me to the house, so I think we're just going to spend the rest of the episode over at the villages. I'm getting pretty tired of this lag. Like, I don't know what the problem is. I've literally got my settings pretty low. OBS really lags my game, which is just awesome. I've been recording in 1080-60 again, so could be why. But it's fine. So, head in here. Hello? Luckily, this Enderman farm isn't too far away. And I can just conveniently fly. What is all this crap? I don't want any of that. Got a sword in here just for this farm. I want to mend everything while I'm here. Might as well. Yeah, the hammer needs to be mended. Do I have mending on it? I do. So yeah, we'll spend some time here. Doesn't hurt. Finally got some carpet for that as well. Although I kind of wish this farm was a little faster. With how much durability these tools have, it's gonna take a little while to mend them. But it's fine. There's still a few things that I want to add. Like, I want to add some kind of farm over there. So, I'll do that, but for the most part, this farm's done. Storage system's filling up, slowly but surely. I've been making sure not to use a looting sword for this, because I really don't want to have to empty this out. I'm hoping, by the time this season's done, I still don't have to empty this out. But I probably will at some point. Kill you. Alright, yeah, we're probably going to be here for a little bit. But, you know, nothing like a little bit of episode filler. Because I know this episode has been the longest. I did most of the village off camera. But, you know, it's kind of what you got to do when you got a big project like that. It's not really the biggest project in the world. All I had to do was just put a wall around the village. But, I spent maybe 10 minutes doing that. So, it wasn't really, you know, the most time consuming. But that would have been 10 minutes of the video. So, basically, these tools need mended anyways, so I know one way to get them to spawn in faster is just flying up here and going like this, then flying back. Some will spawn in, as you see there, then they all get mad. Do it again, there we go. That usually gets them to flow a little quicker. But I want to try to get all this mended before this episode's over. It's getting there. This is almost there. This I'm going to have to do later because that's going to take forever. And mending is kind of slow on this version compared to what it is on modern versions. I'd like to build a gold farm at some point. I don't know how complicated they are on this version. I know how to build them in, you know, modern Minecraft, but I'm not really sure how to in this version because, you know, turtle eggs don't exist on this version. They were added in the version after this. So gold farms are a little bit more complicated, but I'm sure I could find one that will do, and that'll be my main mending area because I could just AFK it without having to worry about Enderman. So that's definitely a future plan. If you guys know of any good gold farm designs. Also, I don't know if you can break bedrock with the piston method on this version. I'm gonna have to test that. Because if you can't break bedrock on this version, then you can't get up there to build a gold farm. I'm sure there's a way. I've never done it on this version, so I really don't know. And I bet that's a surprise with how much I play 1.12, but I've never built a gold farm on 1.12. So, I've mainly just stuck to Enderman farms. But I've spent longer here than I've wanted to, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, I'll just mend the sword up, because I know this is missing some durability. Let's get this mended. Then, where's the shovel at? It's close. The hammer I'll come back for when I'm doing off-camera work. I'll just mend it. But I'm glad we did build this farm though, because it is very, very useful. As you can see, just mend stuff so fast. And you get a lot of XP out of it too. And when I say mends it so fast, that's a lie. Because I've already been here for like 5 minutes. You get a lot of XP from it is basically what I'm saying. Because I've gained 6 levels just being here while mending everything. So I'm on everybody's favorite exaggerated number. Once we mend this axe, we'll call it for this and then go to the village. I think we're gonna go to the village I was just at. So I think I'll go ahead and just meet you guys over there, because I'm sure you guys are pretty tired of watching me mend stuff. And that's actually it anyway, so alright, I'll catch you guys over at the village. Well, hey, here's an Enderman for you. Alright, so I actually just went ahead and cleaned up some of the mess that was over here. Why am I lagging so bad? This is getting on my nerves. So there are a few villagers here that do trade for paper, but although that's a pretty garbage paper trade if I'm being honest. Where's the other one? I know there was another white shirt guy here. Wow, these guys have got some awful paper trades, but it's about as good as I'm gonna get. And he's already maxed out. Nice. Okay, let's try again. Please don't get locked here. Alright, please refresh. There he goes again. That's not the greatest streak. And there he goes again. Sweet. Alright, that's all we got. Empty map, Ocean Explorer map, Woodland Explorer map. I might actually consider that the next episode, because it'd be nice to get some totems. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I just wanted to get this village project done, and it's about 90% complete. Still gotta light up the other village, and I still gotta place some torches in this one. But other than that, this entire project is basically done. Hopefully we can move on to some more exciting things in the next couple episodes. Like as I just mentioned, I might do the Woodland Explorer thing next episode. That'd be pretty fun. Actually, I don't think I've come across one of those in this world yet, so doing that would be pretty sweet. You can get some totems and whatnot. I think you can get like 2 or 3 from those. Since raids aren't on this version, that's kind of our only access to totems. So I might buy a few of those Woodland Explorer maps and kind of do that for the next couple episodes and just try to get as much totems as I can, because they are really useful, especially on this version when they're like really rare to get. And yeah, maybe I'll build a treasure room and put some of them in there. But you know, that's just an idea. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.